You can take all of them, but no accountability. Seriously, I hope you know that doesn't change the video at all. Go back and rewatch it and tell me if that makes it better or worse that men have been telling other men for hundreds of years that they should protect women and children first, and up until recently, they decided not to do that anymore. Think it makes it worse.
I just watched a woman who was categorically average in every perceivable way. And she was single, and they asked her what she was looking for in a man. And she said that she wanted someone who is over 5'9", and makes at least $300,000 a year between the ages of 35 and 41. Now, listen. I am very privy to the delusion going on in the world, and I'm just about as red-pilled as women come. However, I do think that a lot of that is coming from dumbasses who don't practice what they preach, don't have a traditional bone in their bodies, and are like, women shouldn't have jobs. Meanwhile, they've never taken care of anybody. Like that one guy that always talks about how worthless single moms are when his wife has 3 baby daddies.
Dang. Andrew Wilson just caught another stray. Sucks.
I think that any extreme of either side, even red pill stuff, I kind of think that the manosphere type stuff is kind of like male feminism. In the same way that we, like, feminists were brainwashed to believe that, like, we don't need men, I also believe that men are being brainwashed to believe that they don't need women. I do think that a lot of that is a detriment. However, I do think that women what? Some of them do need to be brought back down to earth. I don't think that everybody needs to be being mean to each other, but some of these people, like, so it's very taken too far. Like, there's bits about how it's just nothing but men calling women retards, like, no matter what comes out of their mouth. And it's way too far. However, there really are a lot of completely delusional people out there, and it is contributing, women especially, but there's delusional men out there too. But I think that the delusion in women is much more rampant. And things like Raya, dude, Raya is an app for celebrities that just every regular woman I know is on. And there's just a regular woman who's average in every way. And you're on Raya to meet celebrities. And they're not a celebrity themselves. They're just on Raya to go on dates with celebrities. And you want to know what comes to fruition from those dates? Absolutely nothing at all. Like, I'm not trying to bash anybody. There's nothing wrong with not wanting to date a loser. I've never dated a loser in my life. Do you know what the percentage of men that make a starting rate of $300,000 a year is? It's like 0.01% of men. And then add in the fact that they're above 5, and I don't even know what that is. You aren't going to find that person, and you are going to die alone. If that is like where the threshold is for you, you're gonna die alone.
If you're a man, I want to give you some game.
Okay.
Women?
Yeah, what's up with y'all?
I'm not going to speak for all women. Okay. But high value women.
Ooh.
And we all have our own understanding, our standards when it comes to what's high value and what's not.
Okay.
But women who love unconditionally, women that are patient, women who are actively doing the inner work.
That exists?
And actively allowing God to mold them
don't
into
exist.
lives. They're not trying to play y'all.
Nah.
They're not.
You can't even say it with a straight face.
Yeah, like when God starts to mold a woman into being a wife, all the mind games go out of her head and she goes into her heart. And so what a woman does from that place is genuine. She's not trying to play games.
Let me give you some game. If you gonna run some game, then you gotta do it with a straight face, baby girl. Come on. You could get a bag on here yapping like that. This is what we want to hear, but a real dude, he can see through it. You over here just gaslighting. You just doing the gaslighting face. Yeah, you look good. You look good. But you say y'all genuine, but let me get a genuine face. Come on. You halfway there. Good game, wrong dude. But I'm just telling you, halfway there. You monetize his bag, I'm telling you. But you can't be trying to do it the cutesy for the girls. You doing it for you talking to the men, but doing it for the girls. I know we simple creatures, but we not so dumb. Like, that's all I'm trying to tell you. At least, especially today, because the internet, boy. Internet, you ever been on the internet? You need to study it. It's got some stuff on there that it just be telling you what y'all be doing and everything. Like, it's crazy.
Fellas, when anytime you yourself say, "Oh my God, don't touch me, I'm nasty," no. Let that woman be, okay? Let her be, because she loves it.
Hey, you ain't never tell me what you did for a living.
I'm a makeup artist.
A makeup artist?
Yeah, a makeup artist.
Hell no. I don't date women unless they make over 150K a year. Then there's no way you're making 150K as a makeup artist.
150K? You tripping? Do your mom make 150K?
It don't feel good when them roles reverse, huh? This is the exact same shit that y'all be doing to these men.
She do make 150K.
No, you niggas is different. You're out of pocket, bro.
I ain't no new nigga. I was born in the 80s. I know my worth. So, like, I need my women to make at least 150K. Mom, this girl's a makeup artist, and she don't make over 100K a year. Should I be dating her? No. Okay, exactly. All right, thank you, Mom. I'll call you back.
Do you even make 150K?
Now, do y'all see how crazy y'all sound? Half of y'all don't even make 50K your damn self and be tripping about a man that don't make 100K. Y'all don't give a damn about the person at all. All y'all care about is what they make. Y'all be sounding crazy as hell, okay?
My mom's a doctor. She got a doctor's degree. Exactly, Bob. She got her doctorates.
I'm cool. I have my master's.
Okay, you give me broke girl energy. You give me broke girl energy right now.
Broke girl energy, what's up? I'll pay for this whole shit.
Okay, that's like $90. I need 150K a year energy.
Yeah,
not makeup artist energy, not MUA. How many followers you got on the gram?
But let a man act like she just did in this situation. Then y'all would be calling him sassy and shit. Remember, y'all said dated within your tax bracket. Now just think, if men really dated within a tax bracket, how many more single women it would be out there?
Is he bothering you, Queen? Wait, you cook for him? You know we have rights now, right? You should check his phone. Check his phone, check his phone, check his phone. Me if I got a lobotomy. Lavender marriage. No man deserves this. All this for a man and he's just providing for you? Ugh, the bare minimum. He's definitely cheating on you. No, he's definitely cheating on you.
Can you explain your outfit for us for Halloween?
I'm a ringleader, like the people that tame the lions.
Oh, in the circus? Usually they're dressed more modestly. I'm just like confused on like.
You want to call me tonight? That's not a good idea because I will hit you.
I doubt it.
Tonight, and I
doubt it.
You will be the one to get.
Let's go. Let's go. Equal rights, equal fights. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Who are you to call a girl a fucking whore?
I mean, I just said it's more.
He's going around calling a girl a fucking whore for what?
Ringleaders are more modest. That's all.
Get a fucking life. You stopped in the
Make Halloween modest again, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, get a life, baby.
Get a hoodie or something. Cover up.
I think that the age of like me having girlfriends and like dating and shit is probably over, right? I mean, like realistically, like I am older, and I'm also very much a degenerate. I'm a weird looking guy. You know, again, like I try to look decent on my stream, but I'm a weird looking guy, and so I don't really think about getting married or having kids. I mean, it's something I would want to have to do, but like I just don't really think, I don't see it happening, if you want me to be honest.
So he's a really good guy. He's not looking to like hit it and quit it. He's looking for the one. He wants kids, you know? Would you go on a date with him?
I mean, no.
What?
I would not go on a date with him.
Absolutely would. And you know what's funny?
Wait. So, hold on.
She would.
Repeat that one more time.
I said absolutely would.
I got you, Zach.
Wait, and it'd be extra incredible because my fake pretend boyfriend, he loves Asmongold. He watches him all the time. He's a mega fan.
So wait, question though. By the way, are you like Latina or what?
Yeah, I'm about half
I think
Mexican.
Does Zach he like Latinas? You wouldn't date it? Why not?
I think I'm too young for him.
I mean, Zach is like 35, I think. He's a good person. And I think he's got a lot to offer.
I think he'd be a good person for someone his own age, though.
And you wouldn't?
No.
What? Why not?
Definitely just not.
You've been celibate for 3 years. I think we can't. Here, look. Give him a chance.
Sure.
Will you go on a date with him?
Yeah, I'm open to giving anybody a chance. Yeah.
Okay. So yes, I got one, and it sounds like you would go on a date if he came to LA.
Sure, yeah.
All right. I'm going to make this happen.
Okay.
But Zach, I got you, dude. I saw that fucking clip. You're a good guy. We're going to get you a wife. You're going to pump out a couple kids and they can continue the legacy, the World of Warcraft legacy, okay?
And it's crazy to me that even at his status, right? He says, man, I'm a weirdo. I'm a degenerate. This is how he sees himself. And a lot of people will look at that and they'll hear that and they'll say, oh, he doesn't love himself. But a lot of men are aware of what they are, for better or for worse, for good or for bad. And they try to fix that stuff. I don't think that they need the rest of society jumping on board and saying, yeah, not only are you these things, but you're the worst of the worst. You suck. Your life sucks. Everybody hates you. Men don't need that. But that's what men get a lot of times. Well, y'all need to learn this. Got it. But at what point do you need to learn some stuff? Oh, well, ain't nothing wrong with me. I've done the healing work. I've gone to therapy. That's what they're going to say.
Ladies, is happiness more important than your duty?
If I'm being honest, if I'm not happy, I'm still going to continue to do my duties.
Yeah.
Like cook, clean, but there's no love in that.
That's the error of me.
There's no love in that.
Think about what you just said, and it's backwards, and it really doesn't make any sense. You say that there's no love if there isn't any happiness. Let me ask you a question. It's a rhetorical question. I'm going to answer it for you, ladies, right?
Okay.
How can you even measure what love is if there isn't any duty? Are you capable? No human being is capable of measuring love without any action. So to say that there cannot be any love if there isn't any happiness, that's just a lie. There cannot be any love. Listen, there cannot be any love if there isn't any duty. That's the fact.
I'm so over dating and just dating black men. Like, I'm over it. Like, black men just can't get my time no more. I've been dating black men my whole life, and honestly, it has gotten me absolutely nowhere but, like, it is just BS. I'm so over it, y'all. I started dating Asian men out of nowhere. I literally was dating an Asian man for a whole week. We went on dates straight. Courting, gentleman, just everything. Older, established. Like, these black men be on the internet flexing like they got it so good. They got it. They swear they got it. The moment you ask them for some money, it's a problem. It's this, that. Like, why are you out here flexing, but you can't even give me $1,500 off the rip when I ask you, oh, babe, can I have $1,500? Oh, it's excuse. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna send it soon. Oh, yeah, I got you. Never sends it. Then, oh, something came up, blah, blah, blah. Like, what? I can't ask you for $1,500. Babe, my 2 car seats in the back together are over $1,000. I can't ask you for $1,500. What am I gonna do with you? Pass me the CEOs. Pass me the men who want to have a wife and children and a home. Like, not all this flexing in the club every weekend. Not all this BS. I'm so good. I'm so over it. Like, please, keep it over there. Stop approaching me. Thank you.
And her caption here is, this is going to ruffle some feathers. But to be frank, I don't care. My good friend's been wit over to the bright side. And here I am. If you're not making over $400,000 annually, legally, do not approach me. If you're not a provider man and one that wants to take care of their wife and children in the future don't approach me. I don't do 50-50 ever. I'd rather be single and providing for my own lifestyle until the man that meets my criteria comes along. And another thing, it's the men out here normalizing, seeing their single mothers struggle, growing up and thinking that's how women they date should be experiencing life too. No, babes, not over here. Keep your childhood traumas for a therapist, not me. And for the financially unstable flexers, don't come under my post trying to defend yourselves. Collectively, as a whole, I can say, us women don't care what a 50-50 man gotta say. Thank you. I don't know if this is the look for you, to be honest with you. What you're saying is, I've only been piped down by black men. That's what I've been looking and receiving from them. And guess what you're going to do with white men? Get piped down. Guess what Asian men are going to do? Pipe you down. All of them are going to pipe you down. They're going to see this video. They're going to actually see your energy. And you're talking about $400,000 annually for what you just told us. You're going to continue to get piped down. That is your value. That's your value now. I don't know where you got that. And this is what men say. This is what men are talking about. If you were to come on here and say, man, I'm done messing with these dudes. I'm looking for a man to treat me right, to be loyal to me, yada, yada, yada. And you left the part out about 400K, got to be over 6 foot or got to be over 6 feet tall. In your caption, can't do 50-50. I'd have been with you. Oh, okay, great. You didn't make some mistakes. Find somebody that's on your level playing field or live the life that you lived. Y'all go together. But y'all don't want the dude that goes and matches with you. You want the guy that's been disciplined, that's been hitting it, that's been running it. The guy that don't want you, that's the one that you want. You don't want the man that's going to look at your flaws and the things that you've done after you just said, I've been getting piped down by men left and right. You don't want the man that's going to come up and say, I see that. It's not something that I would want to hear, but I feel like maybe you could be a good person. Let's get together, see if our values align, and see how far we can go in the world together. You don't want that man. You want the man that's making 400K, that's going to look at you, that's going to buy you the flowers in the bag, and that's going to say, okay, the flowers and the bag is on its way. It's going to be here on your doorstep tomorrow. You probably get that bag and those flowers before we eat breakfast tomorrow. But breakfast isn't here. It's time to get down to business. Close that door, turn off the lights, turn up some slow jams, make sure you're showered, and let's get to clapping them cheeks. That's assume the position is what's going to be said. Y'all don't understand. And I hate to say that, but you done already outed yourself. Y'all can't shut up to save your lives. You done already outed yourself for what you actually are and what you've actually been. Go sit down somewhere.
Men care about their money, right? And in order for a man to show he really cares, he has to spend some money. So for me, I asked 3 different men. My body's so sore, I feel like I need a massage. One answer was, dang, I would love to, but I'm not in the position right now. I understand that. Oh my God, you're used to a $300 massage? Let me send you $150. Matter of fact, here's $180 because that's what I have to offer. That's a real ass answer. Not gonna call your answer weak, but you didn't get one.
No, I did give an answer.
Nope. You responded with, oh, you know, I didn't even see this.
You said that you felt like you wanted a massage in the morning. I didn't get the message till 3 p.m.
Do you think that I couldn't get a massage in the evening? If a man wants to come and take care of me, you gotta understand what that entails, right?
This situation made Christina drop on my list just because she just seems like she wants my money. And if that is the narrative of the relationship, you gotta recalibrate.
I think for me, and maybe I'm wrong, you know, these are always just my opinions. I think for me, a man showing me that he loves me or showing me affection and attention or that he cares has absolutely nothing to do with the amount of money he spends on me. In this particular scenario, she's saying she needs a massage. And I guess the expectation is that the guy sends her the money for the massage. In my mind, this is just me. I would feel better if you say, well, I can massage you. I set up the room and get you a massage. And I don't know the extent of these relationships. I ain't never watched this reality TV show a day in my life. I don't know the background of it. So let's start with it. But I think the thought process that in order for a man to prove his care or his love, he has to spend the money. What about that is care or love? That's just giving you money. That doesn't, your job give you money. They don't care about you. Let's just be honest. You perform a service, so they pay you money. Is that what we're looking for here? Because that is not love and affection. That's not what that is.
It's interesting that you said you would feel a little bit better if he said, you know, hey, I'll massage you. Because there were several comments under that said, well, at least he didn't say that he'd massage her. Because if that was the case, then that would have pissed me off. I guess I can't go down that road or say that would be an acceptable answer. Because as a man, offering that in the beginning would seem kind of suspect.
And that's why I said I don't know where they are within their relationship, because that is absolutely gonna make a difference. But here's the kicker. You think it's insane for him to offer to give you a massage, but you don't think it's insane for you to ask him to pay for a $300 massage this early on in the relationship?
Yeah, I mean,
it's too early for him to give you a massage. It's too early to be asking him for $300 for a massage.
You know what? That's a good point. I didn't think about that. But they'll say, well, it's her body, so why would she want him?
It's his wallet.
That is true. So are you equating a wallet to a woman's body?
No, but you are. I didn't equate it. You did.
We'll see.
Again, for me personally, your acts of service mean far more than you opening up your wallet and spending the money. It's nothing to swipe your card. That means nothing. In some cases it does. Please let me back up before y'all start. For some people, them spending that money is nothing, but anybody who has $300 to spend on a massage, them opening their wallet is nothing. It's low effort. That's just my opinion. Show me that you care with acts of service, with your voice, with the things that you say and the things that you do, not the things that you buy. That's, again, my humble opinion. But I would prefer, I'm gonna put it into perspective for you. We get $300 massages. We go and we get couples massages, and they're wonderful. They are amazing. But one day I mentioned that I needed a massage, and I came home and this man hadn't bought a whole massage table, massage oils, the heated pad that goes under the table, the whole 9 yards, and he gave me a full body massage. I appreciated that way more than I appreciated going to get the massage, because he put forth the effort. He not only put forth thought with his brain to consider how I would feel, but he also put forth effort with his body because he actually did the massage. That meant way more than going to get the massage. Do I still like going to get a massage? Absolutely. 100%. Probably gonna go do it real soon. But I also enjoy when my husband gives me a massage.
But you know what else though? If you take a look at the video, she said that she sent this message to 3 different men.
I forgot that part.
Now, that's kind of jarring for a man to hear, because it's just like, okay, so if you have 3 other men to send this message to that may decide to send you this $300 that I may or may not have, or I may or may not send to you, then what am I here for?
And I think the point that she was trying to make in this situation was that he just didn't respond and the other 2 guys did respond. But then my question is, these are tests?
Right.
Now we just playing games and testing to see what's going to happen. We gotta stop. We gotta stop this. Where's the intention behind dating? I've never seen this reality TV show. I don't know the premise behind it, but why are we doing this? Why are we reality TV dating? Now, let me get off my soapbox. I'm not even finna start.
It's funny because you have a woman in the comments here that says, I get what you're saying. She's talking to the OP. I get what you're saying, and that may be true for you, but it's also important to recognize that not every woman has the same boundaries or the same love language. There's nothing inherently wrong with a woman wanting a man to show up for her financially. We need to stop pushing one narrative as the right way to be a woman. Different dynamics work for different people. Right. Another guy comes back and says it is wrong because if he expects something in return, she doesn't want to give, then what? Right? And she says this is a narrative people love to push, that anytime a man shows up financially, he must be expecting something in return. That's not true, especially when a man is serious about dating you. Not everything is transactional. And she talks about basically there's plenty of men out there that will spend money without expecting anything in return. He comes back and says most men will expect something if I'm showing up for you financially. Whatever that something is up to that man. But there are women who don't want to reciprocate anything, thinking she deserves parts of a world that the man created. And he goes on to say more, but that's the part that I actually wanted to get to. The man is going to, anybody, whatever it is, they're going to expect something in return. You have to give them something in return. Too many modern women out here are expecting to go out here, just get something, and then it's an option. If I choose, they don't like the pressure of having to give back. They don't like the expectation of having to give back. I want it to be optional. Oh, well, you didn't do it because you was a good man. You're not reciprocating because you're a good woman. You reciprocating because you feel like, oh, well, I ain't done something for him in a couple of months. I might as well go ahead and get him a couple of wings and some fries from Wingstop, and get him his favorite drink and put him on his favorite socks and turn on the game. And that's every so often. You load up all of your energy every so often instead of doing little things for him like you want him to do for you. And that's not the way to do things. These women out here be begging. Not all women, but women like this be out here begging for money. They put that, it's a hook. It's like a fishing rod. You throw it out there and I'm looking to lure. Oh, I'm going to get a massage. Oh, my massage going to be $180. Oh, wow. I just got a massage at $180. Ooh, that was a good feeling. I want to go get I want to go get my nails done now. My nails don't cost that much, maybe $120, and I left my card at home. Go sit down, man. You work your own job. Pay for your own stuff. Especially if you're not married. Pay for your own. Well, I need a man. I need a man that's going to go ahead and take initiative, and I got to know that he's going to pay for it. He doesn't need to pay for it, dude. Pay for your own stuff. Period. End of story.
You rather deal with a married man that never tells you no, or your own man that tells you no 45% of the time?
No, I'm dealing with the married man. Nah, I take the married dude. I'm sorry. I'm with the married man. Married. I'm sorry. Tell me yes. Everything. Oh, the married? Yeah, give me him. I would deal with my man that tell me no because I'm going to beat him the fuck up. I'm taking the married guy because why am I with you? You keep saying no for. I'm going to go with the married guy. I don't like the word no, so. A married man. Married man. The married man. A married man. You're my little secret. My own guy that tell me no 45% of the time. A married man. Do a married man because 9 times out of 10 we sharing these anyway. I mean, I guess I'm gonna have to take the married man. Like, why? I need to be told no sometimes. You can't always get what you want.
This is how deep in a sunken place the modern feminist woman's mind is. I think I just be making stuff up when I say most modern women today, they want a yes man. They don't want a real man. They don't want a man that's going to challenge them. They just want somebody they can control and get their way 24/7. Out of all them women, it was only one with some kind of common sense. Modern women today, they don't want a man who challenges them. They want a man who obeys them. A man they can talk to like he's a child, boss around, get whatever they want, have their way 24/7. Modern women will scream, I want a real man, until a real man shows up and then they crumble and crack under their pressure because they're not used to hearing no. They don't want nobody to tell them no. They always want to be right. They always want to have their way. And in no successful relationship does that ever happen.
I don't need a girl. I don't need to approach them. They can approach me if they want me that bad.
Why do you think guys don't approach girls anymore?
Ooh. I think that guys are the ones that want to be approached, in my opinion.
Okay.
I think that they have like reversed the roles a little bit for some reason. I don't know when that happened, but scared of rejection. Yeah, insecure.
Okay. Let's go back.
In my personal opinion, like a guy should lead.
Yes.
But everyone's different. That's not a
Very true.
popular take. But I agree. I mean, I think that like a man should be the one like initiating.
She just needs a guy to hook up with for the semester so she can leave and then go get back with her ex. We're here at West Virginia University for another episode of Bring Me Your Op. Your name?
Maggie.
And your name? John. What is the beef?
It started with him getting with another girl, but then being in a different girl's bed that night.
And are you guys a thing? Are you guys dating?
Not anymore. We're just friends. We're friendly.
John, you go ahead and tell me your side of the story.
So I'm going to say that story. So before that happened, I was told by her friend, Erin, she just needs a guy to hook up with for the semester so she can leave and then go get back with her ex. And then, no, I'm not done. So for the bed thing, that's like one of my best friends that I met on like welcome week, and I was laying in her bed watching, I was not
The other one.
The challenge is simple. We have two competitors. Whoever can eat the most hard-boiled eggs in 5 minutes ultimately settles the beef and wins our big mystery prize. Go ahead. If you're on Maggie's side, give it up for Maggie. If you're on John's side, go ahead and give it up for John. Starting in 3, 2, 1, go. Do you have any words for your opponent?
I can do this faster than TJ.
Who is TJ?
Oh, that's her ex that she friends with me so she can go
And I didn't do that. Is that your third?
Yeah.
Okay, third egg over here. What egg are we on over here?
My first.
Your first egg? Oh my goodness.
No, like honestly, you can have it. But
Whoa, no, this is crazy. You can't give up now. Say one nice thing about your opponent.
He's actually a very good person to talk to about things.
Okay, now say one mean thing about your opponent.
He's the hoe.
All right, and your rebuttal?
One mean thing is you can be very manipulative.
Jeez.
I can be what?
Do we have a forfeit? Do we have a forfeit? Oh my goodness. Do you have any further notes?
You. You.
Any last words for your opponent, Maggie?
I'm trying to be friends again.
John said he's trying to be friends again. Do you think there's any hope?
Maybe if he gives me the TV.
This is not a transactional thing, Maggie. You can't use me anymore.
Yeah, he said you can't use me anymore. What's the craziest thing you've done?
Craziest thing I've done?
Yeah.
Not once, but twice. A guy that I met on Tinder, I went on one date with at Wawa at 3 in the morning. He told me about like a week later, like, oh, I just moved up to North Carolina. Come see me. I said, pay for my gas, and then give me $300, and I put it in my gas tank, and I fucking drove up there. I was like 12 hours there, hung out with him for about 8 hours, drove back because I had a rush to get to work on time.
Okay.
At my waitress job at 5 p.m.
No.
I did it twice.
Was it worth it?
The head game, yes.
I was silenced by my boyfriend. I said to him transparently and honestly, hey, I don't want to step on anything that you have planned. I know you've taken your time, but I'm feeling a little bit of uncertainty and anxiety about when you are to propose, someone informing me on what to wear, when to wear it, because I just don't want to be photographed or this moment to be captured and I'm in pajamas or my hair is not done or my nails aren't done. So, and his response to me was, like I've told you before, I've already got everything figured out. Everyone who knows is in position and is aware of the day and the time. The only thing you need to know is what your answer is going to be. Yeah, so I'm gonna sit here and eat my food, and I'm.
The funny thing about it is, this is great. This is the response that a lot of men are looking for, but this is not really the response that a lot of men get. They keep on getting the nag. Oh, I gotta see it. I need to see it first. I got it handled. Let me take care of it. I got everything. Like he would have said all of that. And then these modern women would have come back and said, no, but I need to see this. Show me the ring or else we're not getting married. They would have started giving ultimatums to the man. They would have started that. And it would have blown up the whole relationship. And then they would have come back a couple of years later after they'd gone to therapy and realized that they was the wrong one, talking about I fumbled a good man.
Tomorrow, I'm getting permanently sterilized by having my fallopian tubes removed, so I decided to throw a little celebration for that and to celebrate the fact I've made the choice to not have kids. Women tend to only be celebrated when they get engaged, get married, or have a baby, and it's rare to see them celebrated as individuals for accomplishments outside of the families.
I don't see anything wrong with the party per se. I mean, I think it would be great if you could have invited some friends and had a whole day out of it or something. But the reason women don't really get celebrated outside of family things is because that's the most important thing in life, and men are on the same boat with that. Like, in a lot of cases, men don't even get their birthdays celebrated. I don't think this is like a woman-specific thing that we should look at in like an offensive way. It's just how our society is. Family is the most important thing. And what I've also noticed is if you don't go out of your way to celebrate and invite people and like actually throw a party, people aren't just gonna randomly celebrate you because you just graduated from college or something. Most people are oriented on what's going on in their own lives. It's not that men are getting more celebrations than we are.
Call me a pick-me. I don't give a f. I am utterly tired of you black acting like these black men are up here asking you for the world. Bitch, they ask y'all for the most basic, simplistic ever. It's funny to me that every time a black man says a word or says something, y'all use y'all distorted logic to make it something that it's not.
Erica Banks used to be thinking that she was going to break my bank.
Okay.
And that was not happening. I was giving her small budgets, but it was like she wanted to go over. So it was like, I mean, because get what a small budget to me might be a large budget to somebody else.
Wasn't a large budget to Erica if she kept going over.
Yeah,
No,
what's the budget?
See, like I said, unrealistic. A budget for me is real. This is a realistic budget.
Real number.
Like, what's a realistic
Yeah, but you're
budget?
trying to keep up with the Joneses. You're not gonna keep up with the Joneses off my. You said what?
What's a realistic budget to you?
Like, okay, let's say if you need you need a bill paid, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
I got you.
The
You know what I'm
mortgage?
saying? Yeah, I cover that.
Okay.
Say car note. I
My
cover
mortgage
that.
is
I cover
$10,000.
things sort of bills, like I would be there. You know what I'm saying?
Does she have to ask you?
But then you got to pick a side because you're not finna be getting bills paid.
And
then thinking we going to Shanae.
Shanae more than the bills.
Exactly. So it's like, yo, I just paid the bills and you want Shanae too? I'm good off that.
Okay.
And then there's
So she
other
needed to pick a
girls.
side
Then there's
and stay
other
there.
girls in the world that don't even want that much. Just
That
as
already got their own.
beautiful or even more beautiful that really can bring more to the table than you could.
Okay.
And it ain't about finances with me because for us men, we ain't getting nothing out of y'all. We really be wanting more emotionally and mentally and physically.
Amen, brother.
And spiritually, we ain't asking for nothing financial.
So you want her to be your therapist?
And no, it's not, girl. Where did you? I don't want her to be my therapist. I want her to be.
Yeah, she got
I want
to.
her to be. I want her to be my peace. I want her to be somebody I could be vulnerable
Somebody
with.
you
That's the
could
problem.
talk to.
Your safe space.
I can't even be vulnerable with her.
Right.
Bomb. So it was over with. It's
Okay.
like hard to be able to be vulnerable with girls. It's hard to be able to talk to them.
He really liked Amy. He really.
You
liked
can't even tell. You can't even really tell a girl. Even if you're going through a hard time, you can't even say it. Like, say if my money tied up right now, I can't even say that.
Right.
You gotta hold everything in and just make everything happen. So some girls is not understanding. So for me, it's like you see me single because eventually I just realized that what I need from you is understanding.
Right.
That man said, I don't need nothing from you as a woman financially. I need more from you emotionally, mentally, and physically. And this responded with, oh, so you want a therapist. That's the problem. These black men don't want your money. They don't want your fast money. Not to say you shouldn't pull your weight and contribute to y'all's foundation or what y'all got going on financially. Ultimately,
ladies, watch this. So you leave your man for 5 minutes and this is him with another girl. And then look how beautiful she is. What? Middle finger's up, middle finger. Look at his face, how red he is. Red flag, red flag, red flag, red flag. Ladies, abort mission, abort mission. One of the things that I want to teach you as a woman from somebody who used to be super jealous, so I'm not judging you, soy celosa. I will pop up in her mouth for some crazy stuff, and I have before. You don't need to do that. One of the things you need to learn is move around. Emotional intelligence in a woman is so sexy. Controlling your emotions is so sexy. The reason why I say this is because as you get older, acting psychotic and crazy, it's only going to make a man go, oh, yep, yeah, I got her around my finger. And 2, he's going to be like, yep, that's the reason why I left her, because she's a psycho. They're always going to get the upper hand if you act like this. When you see your man doing little like this, you move along. I don't know what it is and why we want to sit here and bend over backwards and try to understand what they're doing. No, the moment you got out of the bathroom, you see him with somebody else, I would have got myself a drink and I would have went on my merry little way and we would have been done. At that point, you could do whatever you want. I would have let him know, like, hey, I'm single, we're good. You can keep dancing, go to the club, talk to whoever you want because you're single now. Or you can go straight home and enjoy yourself. The reason why I'm saying that is because you will lose your sanity and lose your youth to these crappy, bummy ass dudes. Do I think men are like this all the time? No. There's some great men out here who would never do this to you. But that's the thing. You'll never know that there's good men out here if you stay with pendejos like this. Could you imagine what he does behind closed doors? You know what makes me so sad? When women say men are lustful and other men go, oh, that's not true. It's the way you women are. No, it's not. There are some men out here who will have good women and hot smoking girlfriends and they'll still do stuff like this. So let's not act like there's not men out here who don't have a good woman by their side and still up. There's men like this all the time. I will keep quoting this. Shaq made a video on 3 different types of cheaters. And there's one cheater that's a serial cheater that will cheat even if he has a good woman. And that's coming from a man if you don't want to listen to a woman. Anyway, like I said, you will see how a man truly is when you let him be. Do not sit there and restrict a man and do all this stuff. The more you do that, the more he's going to do things to serve you and eventually he's going to slip up later. No. Let him go out, let him party, let him do stuff. Whatever happens in the dark is always going to come to light. You have to have faith in God. You have to have faith in your relationship. Restricting a man from doing stuff is only going to make him a worse man, even though his true colors will always be exposed. Let that man go. let that man go. I wouldn't even have reacted because why? He's probably assuming I'm gonna pop off and get crazy in public. Nope. I would have went, asked for a round of shots for myself, continue dancing, and as he's trying to follow me around and talk to me, I would have been like, who's this? Can someone help me? Somebody help me, please help me. Yeah, I don't think you want to deal with somebody like me. You want to act petty? I'm going to be 50 Cent and be way more pettier. Leave me the alone. Don't cheat on somebody like me. I'll make your life a living hell.
Abort mission immediately. That woman saw that and she still came over there. Number one. Number two, he knew you was in the club and he still did that. Flagrant. Maybe that's a friend. Maybe that's, I don't know who that is. Flagrant. Technical foul, ejection, bruh. And then you, like Taylor said, you looking at her and you like, oh, she don't look that bad. And she's almost dressed in the same thing that old girl is dressed in. I don't know about this one, bruh.
And the dude said, you do not have to worry about a man not dating you if you have kids.
Did I see what I think I just saw? Is this rage bait?
But the vow is really just a litmus test for, are you willing to do a completely benign, harmless thing if your man asks for it?
I just don't think I'm comfortable doing it.
But demonstrate the harm.
I just don't feel like, it just doesn't feel right in my head to do it.
You can't say, I want all the chivalrous stuff, but your husband asks you to do one minor subservient act and you're like, no, why would I do that?
Do you want a guy to like open the car door for you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you want a guy to observe the sidewalk rule, so when you're walking down the street, he's closer to where the cars are.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want a guy to pay for the first date?
Yeah.
Second date?
Yeah.
All dates?
Preferably.
Okay. All right. So what are the things that women do that are equivalent or commensurate to the various chivalrous acts that women want or sometimes even demand or expect at the very forefront of dating and relationships?
I feel like it depends on the person. I mean,
They don't do anything.
Have you been in the last 3 weeks?
No. Whoa! I'm actually, get this off me now. I'm done. No, I'm actually fucking done. Get it off me. I haven't had sex with anyone. I'm literally celibate. I hate this thing. Get it off me now. I'm so dead ass, bro. I haven't had sex with anyone. This is pissing me the off. You're actually seeing me cry. Get this off me, bro.
Oh my god.
Either get this off me or keep asking me questions.
No, take it off, take it off.
No, keep going. I'm just mad at you because this is a lie.
I want you guys to see what you're dealing with out there. Look at the superpowers of deception and manipulation of modern women today. Even when hooked up to a polygraph machine, this woman was able to take people's minds off of the polygraph machine results and gain the sympathy of the universe. That's some powerful ish. If she was a superhero and manipulation and deception was her superpowers, what would her name be?
I watch people who take up for Diddy.
Yeah.
And they all have skeletons that they don't want to talk about. When you see somebody who was at one of them Diddy parties say this, now I wasn't there, I don't know, but I'm just saying, when you see somebody say, I never saw nothing crazy going on, that sounds kind of suspect.
Yeah.
Right.
First of all, you at a party where baby oil remnants are around, and you ain't never seen nothing crazy going on? I go to parties that wasn't Diddy parties, and I see to make me go time to get the potty.
Right.
Just got back from a walk with my dog, and this man decided to open his mouth and say, "You look good today," from across the street. Why are you commenting on how I look? Sir, mind your own.
I ain't never been hurt by a hoe. You always get hurt by them fake good girls. A hoe is a hoe.
differ.
No, as a hoe is a hoe. If I'm hurt by you, I'm just stupid. I bet you hoeing.
So you feel like
hoeing. You's a hoe. How am I hurt?
you feel like a man can't fall in love with her? Because I
It
know
don't matter if I fell in love, but I'm going to check myself. When I do get hurt, I'm going to check myself like this is expected. This is but a woman that say, I can count on 2 fingers how many niggas I slept with and did that type of, that shit'll crush you. Yeah.
Been there, done that. Big facts. Let me know what you think.
This is one of the most based women on the internet.
But your period is actually
not an excuse to turn into a raging, and any woman who uses her period as an excuse to be a raging really has just been harboring up her desire to be and has saved it for her period because we think that men are too stupid to know otherwise, and they technically are not too stupid. You guys just don't know otherwise because women are brilliant at gaslighting men.
That's Roma, and she's out here advocating for dudes and dudes' mental health. In fact, she advocates for dudes so hard that a lot of women hate her. Because so many women hate her, she gets mass reported a lot, and she's just been banned on Insta again. Which sucks because she had over 500,000 people on that account, but this is her new account, and I'm going to tag her so that y'all can go and follow her again. It's not very often that we see a woman that's actually out here advocating for dudes, and to be honest, it's pretty rad. So go follow her right now. I said right now.
What are you guys for Halloween?
A jaguar and a panther.
A jaguar?
Yeah.
I've never seen a jaguar with a mini skirt.
It's a short.
It's like the same thing. Too short.
It doesn't matter. It's Halloween.
Wait, would you guys be considered modest in the animal kingdom? All right, we'll take that as a no. Hey, but you.
Wait, where's your costume though?
I'm a misogynist.
The side of divorce that nobody talks about. So almost a year later, you still sit in your car crying because you just want your family back. You would do anything to get your family back, but it doesn't matter. So you sit in your car because you don't want your kids to see you weak. And you just cry. And hope one day it'll just all get better. I hope that one day is soon.
You serious?
This is ridiculous. I've seen better acting than one of those Tubi movies. I am not sitting here saying that this lady is not going through something, but all this crying and this display she's putting on right now is absolute garbage.
You know, maybe she's just cried so much that nothing else is coming out. Like she's cried all of her tears, so her tear ducts are dry. I'm not sure. I just know that we've seen a lot of these modern women do this whole song and dance, ruining their relationships of completely obliterating their relationships, then getting on the internet and crying about what they've done, and then saying at the end of it, I know that I'm going to be viewed as the bad guy. Well, yeah, Sierra. Yeah. It's because you are the bad guy. You are the one who divorced the man for no reason. You are the one that left your whole family and was selfish. So yes, I think you bear some of the weight of being the bad person.